Beyond the trauma of human failure lies the stillness of cosmic wisdom. When people with poor wisdom tread among sleeping tigers, they shall meet with disaster. I have thrown the 3 coins 6 times. I have read the upper and lower trigrams. This reading is for those who come after us, who survive us.
Acting Captain Babylon.
Yes.
You have to be ready.
Raven?
A one-eyed man is able to see. A lame man is able to tread. But he treads on the tail of a tiger. The tiger bites the man. And thus is the reading of the Book of Changes.
Maybe it's time to clock out.
You're too close to the planet, Condor. Need to stay frosty.
Aye, aye. End of the rainbow, dead ahead, Captain.
Just fly it in a straight line, okay?
Will you just think about it?
I guess I'm just an old-fashioned girl, Condor. I just think a marriage is between 2 men and 2 women.
You sound like my grandma's.
Raven wasn't just the captain, she was a great first wife. And I don't think we're ready for another captain or a new wife. Besides, you were brought on as a crewman, not a 3rd husband.
Why not both?
We are nearing Caliban. Orbit in retrograde. Terraforming is a 3 of 5.
Sounds good, Link. Oh, what about the robot?
Does that thing even have a pleasure circuit?
Depends on what you call pleasure.
Crew member Condor. Is that a question?
No. I'd rather not know.
Link, do you have a reading on that? What? Was that a passing meteor or something?
Acting Captain Babylon. It was from the surface of Caliban.
Somebody messing with us down there?
Negative, crew member Condor. There are no human life forms registered on Caliban. It is currently operated by machine systems.
Registered down there and being down there are two different things.
Is that a question, Acting Captain Babylon?
Pirates?
I don't know if there are pirates out this far, but there are 27 moons out here. Hard to tell what this is. This is the mining ship Robert Indiana from the port of Elysium Mons and flying a Martian flag. Calling Moon Caliban. Again, this is the Robert Indiana under Martian flag. We have a license to repair and maintain the mining equipment under authorization from the Pangea SuperGov.
Babylon, it's Kid. I've got bad news.
I don't need it, but go ahead.
We got power dropping in the engine since that blast. What did we get hit with?
Unknown. All Link can tell us is what it couldn't have been.
Yeah, droids are funny that way. What does your gut tell you, Babs?
I don't think it was passing space debris. It's from the surface.
Roger that.
Did you hit your head?
I don't think so. Are you okay?
Do you feel it?
What?
Under your ribs.
We're falling toward Caliban. Kid, are you there?
Here, Babs, but the engines are gone. Get ready to tuck and roll.
Good advice, Kid.
Have you checked on her husband?
Oh, no. He was supposed to be checking on the mining drones. Chaffee, are you there? Chaffee!
I'm good, Babylon. Just took a tumble.
You're about to take another one. Everyone, hang on.
Collision imminent. Collision imminent. Chance of survival of human crew.
Shut up, Link.
Hang on!
You have to be ready. You have to be ready. Listen to him, Babylon. Come back to us.
When people with poor wisdom tread among sleeping tigers, they shall meet with disaster.
Babs. We're all going to die, Babs.
Hey, whoa, you're all right. You're all right. Everyone's all right.
I thought I saw...
We crash landed, but everyone's all right. Are you all right?
Never mind that. Link, status update.
Caliban had its origins in the Edgeworth Belt, moved by a gas drag in the protoplanetary disk, and before terraforming was composed of methane, ammonia.
Something freaking useful, Link!
Acting Captain Babylon, we have crash landed.
8 robots, great.
There is a nearby station, designated A-119. It could be the location of the attack, or it could be a source for assistance.
I thought this planet had only been populated by machines.
Crew member Condor, is that a question?
Everyone okay?
Oh, husbands.
This is all very sweet, but I'm trying not to die, so if we could figure that out.
Caliban has gotten to level 3 terraforming, so plenty of air, but the scenery ain't great.
Link said there was a base built here. I'm assuming it was dropped from orbit by the last mining mission, but it could be habitable.
So what, we walk to this base, this A-119?
What base? I thought the last mission here was automated.
Might have been left for a later mining expedition.
And if that's where the attack came from?
Kid, can we fix the ship with what's here?
Fix? Maybe. Fly back to the space lanes?
And this base Link detected, is it safe?
50-50?
50-50. I'd say more like 25-75, but hey, I ain't the acting captain, so. Link?
Is there a question?
Man, I've had pocket calculators more useful than you.
Let's figure out a plan of action.
What are you doing?
I'm starting new mining drones while we're gone. If we get back with a hull full of dysprosium, we'll all be able to retire and clone a bunch of kids.
I need to ask you about something strange that happened.
Go on.
We were hit with something. Some sort of blast, but whatever it was gave me a hell of a migraine.
Did you hit your head?
No, people need to stop asking me that. I don't think so. But even if I did, that's not the weird part. I've been having visions.
Visions of what?
Cloaked figures, masked figures, and Link.
Link what? Acting Captain, are you alright to serve?
Stop calling me that. Raven was the captain.
But you're the one who has to get us through this, Babs.
I'm just asking, Chief Engineer, is it possible that we were hit with a psychic blast?
That's like saying a magic wand can fly the ship. There is no psychic ability that we know of that magnitude.
No human psychic power.
This mining operation is automated by robotics, Babs. Those were the mission specs.
I guess you've always trusted the Pangea SuperGov more than I do. I don't think we ever got a straight answer on what made Raven sick after that last repair run.
The SuperGov doctor said she had a predetermined genetic inclination. It had nothing to do with whatever we ran into on Triton.
Genetic inclination is a funny way of saying it wasn't their fault.
You're jumping at shadows.
Am I?
So this dysprosium stuff's a real deal, huh?
Well, if you mean dysprosium can be used as an energy source for all types of engines, yeah.
I wouldn't know about that. I'm just a space jockey. You're the rock guy. All I know is this chick back in Tycho City had some crushed up dysprosium. Wanted me to snort it with her the night before we shipped out. I mean, isn't the brain just a wet machine? I didn't do it. I told her, I don't snort crushed rocks up my nose, baby, but...
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Either way, that's a lot of money. Seems odd that Pangea would pick a small group like us to do the mining.
It's a long way from home, and there's a lot of bad stories about this place.
Bad stories?
Listen, we did a lot of space runs before you joined up, Condor. We lost our wife on a repair run to Triton, and there were a lot of engineers that said we shouldn't go there either.
Who told you not to go there? We're not finished on that one.
Everybody ready?
Do we got a choice?
Transforming is preceded by robotics for 20 Martian years. Oxygen levels are acceptable.
It ain't exactly the pleasure domes of Vegas, is it?
We're miners, not pioneers.
Well, we don't want to end up pioneers, let's say that.
The mining drones are on the move. By the time we get the parts for the ship, we should be well on our way for a full load of dysprosium.
Let's do the same.
Wait, hold up a second.
What is it?
It looks like trails.
I don't see any tracks.
Not any machine tracks.
Is it an animal?
Before the terraformers landed here 20 years ago, there wasn't any oxygen.
That's saying it needed oxygen to survive. Blink,
Is there a question, crew member Kid?
are there any other bases in that direction?
The only registered base is A119.
And it's the direction we were already going?
That is affirmative.
What's your point, kid? I know geography, and I can read surroundings, and no machine made this.
Calm down. I hate to see daddies and mommy fight.
Curiouser and curiouser. We need to check this out.
That's what guns are for.
Let's go. There's something up there.
So we're not the first humans on Caliban.
The mission launched 20 Earth years ago on the ship Sigrid Undset. The mission was to set up automation to begin mining dysprosium.
I've flown the spaceways for a long time, moon to moon, and I've never heard of a Sigrid Unset.
Link, was the Sigrid Unset automated or was it under human power?
That information is not available from the Pangea SuperGov.
You have an answer already or what?
Link, was this station A119 intended to be a workstation for human miners?
That information is not available from the Pangea SuperGov.
Are you finally ready to slag this robot?
So that's why there weren't any bids on this place. I mean, I'd heard rumors in the spaceway, but there are always rumors in the spaceway.
Funny how much of that comes true.
I know I've seen this stuff before.
So the Sigrid Unset didn't drop all the equipment and drones from orbit. Somebody came down here and started it all up.
This is what they used to run the old mining drones, all right.
Yeah, but how does someone die holding one?
Maybe this person had an accident or an injury.
No space burial? I don't know a single space jockey that someone would leave dirtside.
Well, damn.
Great, well I'm guessing he just killed himself. Seriously?
Try turning it off and turning it back on.
I hate it when the tech guys say that.
The hell was that? Is that what took down our ship?
That's weird.
It's coming from the ground, not the sky. Run! Run! Chaffee, no!
Toast that bastard!
Acting Captain, we gotta go!
Leave it!
We might need it.
I am operative, acting Captain Babylon.
What was that thing?
Whatever it was, a snake, a worm, it was the mining equipment that drew it out.
How?
It must have been attracted to the sound. I didn't see any eyes on that thing, did you?
I only saw teeth.
Then it must have been sonar.
What, you're a zoologist now?
I'm being logical, Condor. Try it sometime.
I got this far on instinct, gearhead.
Will both of you shut up? Link, were there any indigenous creatures on Caliban?
It was not reported to the Pangea SuperGov.
So the whole crew died before they got to send a report. It's been that way since the beginning.
Looking that way.
And now the government waits 20 years to send another crew. Till it's all just a bunch of spaceways rumors.
It doesn't matter. We lost a husband. It's just the two of us now, don't you see?
Doesn't have to be that way.
Hey, easy. We can mourn our husband soon, but right now, we gotta get to that base, get to ground, and figure out what that was out here. Link, are we still on track for A119?
Negative, crew member Kid.
Can we get back on track?
Affirmative, crew member Kid.
My husband, my wife. Do not fight the inhabitants. Do not try to leave Caliban. We can all be together once more. We must embrace the world that we are making together.
This is Oracle, the official holder of the Book of Changes for the Caliban mission. I have thrown the 3 coins 6 times. I have read the upper and lower trigrams. This reading is for those who come after us, who survive us.
Where did that come from? It's that damn android!
Link, status report.
This unit seems to have sustained damage in the indigenous beam attack.
He better shut that switch off before I melt him down into a dinner plate.
Like I said, we might need this android. Link, shut off external sounds.
That would include my vocal parameters, acting Captain Babylon.
Finally, some good news.
So we're still on track for the base.
Recalculating.
Recalculate. Damn, so this thing broke its GPS.
Damn it! Damn it!
Burn its ass!
Think we got it?
Its ass wasn't totally on fire, so I don't think we got it. We better use our inside voices.
Do you have a new lock on A119?
Are you really gonna trust his ass?
It's the only way.
Alright, so if this damn thing's finally broken, dibs on using its head as a salad bowl.
Link, turn your voice back on. Status report quietly.
We have arrived at location A119.
Damn it, so this thing is broken. We're screwed. I mean, what, it's just gone?
If it was a module dropped from a ship, it could have gotten moved somewhere.
Was that a question?
Damn it, Link, yes. Consider that a question.
A119 was not dropped from the atmosphere. It was built.
Okay, so if it was built by humans or even bots, there had to be a foundation somewhere.
Damn.
There's a hatch over there. Help me move it.
Could be anything down there.
Probably more skeletons.
It ain't the dead I'm worried about.
You're there.
Just more junk.
Wait, I feel like there might be some answers here somewhere.
If you can make something out of this crap, you're a better engineer than I am.
That's not saying much.
Come on, sweetheart.
This is Oracle, the official holder of the Book of Changes for the Caliban mission. I have thrown the 3 coins 6 times. I have read the upper and lower trigrams. This reading is for those who come after us, who survive us.
Who survive us? I wonder if the Oracle thought it'd be 20 years later.
The ship had an oracle?
20 years ago, bigger crews often had a member who could read the I Ching. The old captain swore by it.
I mean, I knew it happened. I just never crewed a ship with an Oracle.
Alright, you two figure this out. I'm an old space jockey. I don't like being down here with nobody watching my 6. I don't want to be down in a hole with nobody watching the only way in.
You do that then. When I served on the Leonardo Pedoro, we had an oracle.
I didn't know that ship had an Oracle. What was that like?
She was never wrong, if that's what you're asking.
Hidden dragon. Dragon appearing in a field. Dragons fight in the meadow. Their blood is black and yellow. Horse and wagon part. Bloody tears flow. Waiting in the mud brings about the arrival of the enemy. wading in blood. Get out of the pit! Get out of the pit! Get out of the pit!
After we get home, I'm taking a milk run to Venus. Screw this shit. Those oracles will mess with your mind. Don't dick around with that I Ching shit. Now that's more like it. It's one thing to shoot a giant worm with teeth. It's another to shoot a guy in a mask with a bathrobe. Alright, buddy, I gave you a chance. Not much of one, but...
One-eyed man is able to see. A lame man is able to tread. But he treads on the tail of a tiger. The tiger bites the man. And thus is the reading of the Book of Changes.
Well?
Keep both eyes open for a start.
Hey, there's something up here. Let's check it out. Jackpot.
Looks like 20-year-old junk.
Well, I wouldn't call it 20-year-old junk, but it's 20-year-old something.
But will it work?
It's worth a try.
Well, it's all we got, kid.
Then I guess it has to work.
A one-eyed man is able to see. A lame man is able to tread. But he treads on the tail of a tiger. The tiger bites the man. And thus is the reading of the Book of Changes.
My husband, my wife, Don't fight the inhabitants. Don't try to leave Caliban. We can all be together once more.
Keep, Chuck. Keep, Chuck. Ooh, this, little buddy, is our ticket back to the spaceways.
Good. I was hoping this wasn't a one-way trip.
It can't be.
Turn it off, kid! Let's go, Link!
Activating Protocol 9.
Link!
Activating Protocol 9. Protocol 9 activated.
It's gone.
Protocol 9 activated.
Link?
No. Babylon. Babs, it's me. Babs, it's Kid.
Kid? How?
Before we left Mars, I uploaded a copy of my brainwaves into a personality circuit in Link. Then I slaved that circuit into my biorhythm monitor so it would only kick in if I died. So I'm dead, right, Babs?
Yes. You're dead.
I did the upload before we left Mars, so I don't know what's happened since then. Are we on Caliban?
We're in the base built by the first mission.
And the rest of the crew?
Condor is watching the back door to this place. Chaffee was killed by the same creatures that killed you.
Creatures?
Some kind of giant worm.
Seems like a crappy way to die on a space mission.
Well, these worms have teeth, if that helps.
I guess it does. So we lost Chaffee and Raven this year? 4 have become 2. Maybe a little less than 2.
Let's not think like that right now. You're here in some way. You're still Kid in some way.
You are right. Of course you're right.
Right now we need to get back to the ship.
One good thing is that I'm also connected to our ship. It needs repairs. But I can see the schematics so clearly even from here. I think I can fix it.
That's good, because the parts you were needing from here went down that creature's mouth.
Along with me, the flesh me.
Kid.
No, you're right. This is actually better. The mathematics of the universe are so clear to me now. I should have downloaded my personality into an android long ago. You said Condor was watching this entrance?
Yeah, maybe he headed back to the ship.
Why would he go without us?
I don't know. We'll just ask him when we find him.
That isn't a good sign, Babs. He wouldn't have dropped that on purpose.
Then we need to catch up to him sooner than later. Let's go, kid.
I'm in touch with the ship. We're not far away. She's eager to be reunited with us.
Don't forget who you're married to. I'm Captain Babylon from mining ship Robert, Indiana, flying a Martian flag. We mean no harm. We ran into some creatures and lost 2 crew members. We are just trying to get back to our ship. We didn't know there were other inhabitants here. Were your people here when the first ship came? The Sacred Unset? Did you know the crew from the Sacred Unset? Did you know the Oracle from that ship? Do you know what happened to the crew? Are any of them still alive? We are here in peace. We just want to get back to our ship. This is a peaceful mission.
If we don't get out of here, it won't be. Come on. We gotta go back down below.
It's a dead end.
You're dead if we stay up here, Babs. It's the only way. We gotta try. They quit following us.
Whatever they are. We can't stay down here forever.
I know that, Babs. But we need to figure out who and what those beings are first. Maybe there are some more files on that data station we came across back there. In this form, I might be able to dig deeper than I could before.
Let's give it a shot.
Babylon. Kid. Babylon. Kid. My wife. My husband.
That sounds like...
Raven?
You have to stop fighting.
No.
I'm waiting for you.
That's Raven, but that doesn't compute.
Caliban is waiting for you.
No. Raven would never tell us to stop fighting.
Does not compute. Does not compute.
Hold it together, kid. I still need you.
I will.
Anything?
This base is only sleeping.
Beyond the trauma of human failure lies the stillness of cosmic wisdom. When people with poor wisdom tread among sleeping tigers, they shall meet with disaster.
Can you change the channel on that thing?
My husband, my wife.
Raven? Raven?
Don't fight the inhabitants. Don't try to leave Caliban. We can all be together again.
Kid, that can't be Raven.
My logic circuits are not registering.
It just can't be.
We must all embrace the world that we are making together.
Raven.
Kid! Kid, no! Kid, no! Kid, I can't lose you a second time. You're all that's left.
I can feel the circuits fading.
No!
But it doesn't hurt, Babs.
It's hurting me.
Babylon, let me tell you something. I downloaded my consciousness into Link, but I also downloaded my consciousness into a probe on the ship. It launched when my first body died. It's beyond Pluto now. Beyond Hydra now. It's beyond Styx now.
Kid, stay with me.
I'm beyond any place any human mind has ever seen. Perhaps there are other human beings out here beyond human knowledge. I'm going to know them. One day you may know them too. One day you may know them too. But I also downloaded my consciousness into a probe on the ship. It launched when my first body died.
I don't know how to kill you or if you can even die, but I have to try, don't I? I don't have anything else left. You're not just the inhabitants of this half-formed planet. You're the original crew, aren't you? The worms are the native species. You don't have anything to do with it. What happened to you? What did they do to you, Condor? What did they do to your brain?
They did nothing.
No!
The minerals we're mining, the dust, it's in the air. It gets in your brain. It works on your brain. We're evolving. And it's beautiful.
It's not you anymore, Condor. It's not human. It's alien. It's not evolution at all.
It's better. I'm better than human now. And you will be too.
No.
You will join us. And when the next mission comes, whenever it comes, we will welcome them too.
No, there won't be any more missions.
There will be a next mission, even if it is in 20 years. The minerals here are too valuable.
When the government knows what these minerals can do,
They already know. There will be another mission, and another mission, and we will grow stronger.
No! Goodbye!
This is not goodbye.
You were a good pilot, Condor, despite the rest of it.
Listen to him, Babylon. Come back to us. My husband, my wife. Do not fight the inhabitants. Do not try to leave Caliban. We can all be together once more. We must embrace the world that we are making together. You have to be ready. You have to stop fighting. I'm waiting for you. Caliban is waiting for you.
The simulation's over.
What?
The simulation's over.
What are you saying?
Listen to him, Babylon. Come back to us. Do not fight the inhabitants. Do not try to leave Caliban. We can all be together once more. We must embrace the world that we are making together.
This is the mining ship Robert, Indiana, from the port of Elysium, Mons, and flying a Martian flag. Calling moon Caliban. Again, this is the Robert, Indiana, under Martian flag. Calling the moon Caliban. We have a license to repair and maintain the mining equipment under authorization from the Pangea Supergov. No! Kid?
Acting Captain Babylon.
I'm on Mars?
We are in the training center at Olympus Mons. You have been in deep REM VR. Your orientation to reality should return momentarily.
We were supposed to go to Caliban.
The Pangea Supergov required your crew to simulate the mission first for viability. Result: the simulation of the mining mission to Caliban is over. The mission would be a failure.
A failure.
You have returned to reality, Acting Captain Babylon. Are you in operating status?
I'm okay. Good thing we ran that simulation. But there were a lot of weird glitches in there.
Acting Captain Babylon. Those with strong emotions or strong will can sometimes overwhelm the simulation. It is clear from your simulation that you and your husbands are not ready to return to spaceflight since the death of your first wife and Captain Raven.
That's not all of it. There were those weird people on Caliban. What was that about?
An extrapolation of scenarios.
So there was an original human crew sent to Caliban, like in the simulation.
It can be extrapolated.
And what happened to them?
That cannot be extrapolated from data supplied by the Pangea SuperGov.
Well, that sounds familiar. Where are Kid and Chaffee?
Just finishing their own simulations.
I need to see them. We need time together.
Acting Captain Babylon, a reminder that the simulation will fade from your mind in a short time. The scenario you experienced in the simulation was just that, a simulation.
That's good. There's a lot I want to forget. But maybe a few things good to remember. Husbands!
How'd you guys do? In my simulation, the engines kept conking out and we never even made it to the planet.
In my simulation, the mining drones hadn't gotten far enough into the terraforming to sustain us.
How about you, Babs?
The planet was hostile. We didn't make it.
Wow. So I guess we all had a total party kill.
I survived mine.
Well, it's a good thing the SuperGov gave us these simulations before they gave us the contract. Saved everybody a lot of time.
Yeah. Guess we weren't ready for Caliban.
I'll tell you what, we'll keep looking for another repair contract. Maybe the other direction, towards Sol. I wouldn't mind being warm for a change.
Sure. But where's Condor?
Who's Condor?
Never mind.
Seems like your simulation was a little rough.
Mine just had some weird stuff in it. Raven was there.
Raven?
Yeah. Hey, don't worry about it. The important thing is that we're all together.
What else would we be? After Raven, now more than ever.
Now more than ever. Thank you, Link. Link, is this real?
Is that a question?
No.
Acting Captain Babylon, are you returned to operating status?
My husband, my wife. Don't fight the inhabitants. Don't try to leave Caliban. We can all be together once more.